Hey everybody, this is MG Vids with some more League of War gameplay. I thought for today I just unlocked High Roller, and I thought it'd be neat just since I haven't played it yet, just to hop right in and see what happens. If I can beat it or not, um, we'll find out, right? So I keep going back and forth on this very first slot you see in my team. I've got the Twa Corbies back. I'm just looking for something with more range. I'm just not sure what I want to use. So for now, I'm just actually using a lot of the Hammer and Calervos. One thing I will say though, and I said this before in another one, is I really like the Cadres, and so actually that's the unit that I've been using in the PvP, the versus, when I'm going against somebody that's got be one of those snipers that has to, so the Sand Vipers, rather than bringing out the Exterminator squad and having two of those guys get killed or something else, just have a Cadre go out there and drop a missile on those guys, and that actually works out really well for me. So if you're going up against some of those folks in PvP and having to struggle, I mean, Cadres are really plentiful. There's a ton out there. Go ahead and use that. I'm going to need to drop an Exterminator squad here because they're running a lot of infantry troops. But I want to be able to get up to about level 7 here to get more. Get a Cadre out there. Alright, 7, okay. Now I'll start rolling here. And with all this armor, what I'm probably going to be rotating through is going to be Exterminator squads and both the Hammer, the Cuervo, and the Phoenix. Actually, I would probably skip the Phoenix because I think this is going to get shot down. I don't know, I'm debating it because I got a lot of armor where it would be really good, which is the reason I've been using it now because it just dominates tanks. The Corbies, they look like they're shooting rockets, but the details on it say it shoots a machine gun, whereas the Phoenix shoots a rocket. So that's why I've kind of defaulted to that being my go-to helicopter right now versus the Corbies that can basically two-shot a tank, especially now that I've got it up at level 20. And then I think in 2 days I'll be getting the just for logins. I'll get another Phoenix, which will allow me to boost that up even further. Alright, we're making a push here. We just can't stall out. Alright, there we go. Nice and slow. Bring in another Phoenix. Look at that. Exterminator squad's continuing to just wreck the infantry. They're also good too if they just run up in front because their range is a lot shorter. You let all the tanks shoot my Exterminator squad and kill them. That way all my big vehicles can be dropping. It does frustrate me, bringing Corbies down here at the end, that my units auto-target, because there are so many times when I would love to shoot something in the back that's causing all kinds of issues, and instead, my helicopters are shooting a rocket man at the very front and getting, just destroyed by everything else in the rear. So that level went pretty good. Alright, let's go to this next one here. Military Surge. Let's see what happens. I don't know. We'll say the Alliance, though, the Oblivion's doing well. We've cracked the top 100, so we're slowly making progress. I think we're completely full right now, though, but getting close to leveling up again. So that'll be good, because we'll have more slots open. Right, bring out a Calervo here. Which actually, for tanks, it just... I mean, it's the best tank I have as far as what I've leveled up, but, the range is kind of lacking a little bit. Now, we did have one person posting on the blog, and I forget their name off the top of my head. I looked at it before I started, but it was something Scourgy Dog, a Skulliver Dog, but was saying that his go-to thing is actually to go back and just get a ton of Gladiuses, level those up, and make a line to utilize. So, God, this is horrible. Stupid rocket crap, man. I hate those things. Why did I pick a helicopter? That was dumb. It's like the last thing you want to do in this situation. Okay, so that was just a complete mismanagement of units. So hold on a second. Because that is not a hard level. Needed to get some Exterminators out there with the vehicles just to take care of those infantry guys. I will say, though, of all the games that I'm playing right now, this is probably by far my favorite. My second one that I've been playing a lot of OTTD, which is a tower defense, which is pretty good. But my next one after that is probably is Outernauts now, which I just started playing and came out in the App Store, where basically you're breeding monsters to go ahead and fight PvP, which is kind of neat. Why am I doing that? I'm talking and not really paying attention, and I'm sending troops out when I need to be boosting. Now I'm screwed. Cadre's not going to do me anything here, but I need to get something out. Rocket guys are there, good. Drop a tank. Now I'll start pushing the other direction here. Another hammer. If I can, there we go, 7. Good. Okay. The Cadre. Bring the Phoenix. If I can't bring out any armor, I'll bring a Phoenix. But I probably need to get another exterminator squad, because there's some more of those stupid rocket troops. Go Cadre again. I've just been bringing out... My helicopters are like my last resort. When I don't have anything else to pull, then I'll do that. I will say one of the nice things about the Clervo is it does have such a... it's faster on the movement speed than my other units, that it can get there pretty quickly. Alright. Cleaned them up. Good. So this mission's not that bad. Like I said, complete mismanagement on the first one there. Tyrant killer. I tried one of these earlier instead of my Corbies. Okay, I guess. But I needed. You can get an uncommon version in one of the levels, and so I only had, you know, the initial version. I think if I level them up, might be better, because the range of those things is 35 or 40, so really sick where it can sit way back and just unload. But it'd be nice if it had much higher attack power, you know. That was stupid. I did not... I hate bringing troops out that early. I just want to have, you know, just the one tank here until he dies, so I can get as much boost as possible here. Okay, he's gonna get smoked here. Now I'm going against 3 pieces of armor. This might be bad, but hey, how about that? He held on. He's not going to here, though. Okay. Just keep piling on the armor back here. Start getting this push going the other way. Because hopefully this is not... I didn't pay attention. I don't know if this was any survival for 2 minutes, or you need to win in 2 minutes. If you need to win in 2 minutes, I need to get... The Cadre's just like throwing all these missiles, doing absolutely no damage to that thing. But they'll kill a sniper in 1 missile, though. I may have to start pulling these Corbies forward then, because they're a lot faster if I'm trying to get this thing done. There, look at that Phoenix, man, just laying waste on people. And then about to get smoked. Alright, we're slowly getting there, slowly making the move forward. The Exterminator squad is coming in handy. Bring the Corbies forward, because they're a little faster. Rocket vehicle they have is dealing some serious damage though, huh? There we go, good. Now let's just knock this base out here in 20 seconds. With everything we have. Awesome. So I guess it was win at a time limit. Just bring a lot of firepower right at the very end. Alright, 1 to go here. Defeat them. Stop their campaign. Alright. What are they gonna bring? Stupid Humvee, okay. bring out Old Faithful there. It's typically what I lead with. But every now and then I'll lead with, either a cadre or an exterminator squad too. If it comes out, some kind of ground unit other than a sniper, exterminator squad. If it comes out with snipers, I'll lead with, or helicopter, I'll lead with a cadre. So just vary with the unit I lead with depending on, what they're bringing out. Okay, now we need to drop 2 pieces of armor here because they're bringing a lot of stuff back. I should have dropped the hammer first. Because I know the hammer's a lot slower, I actually prefer to drop the hammer and then the tank behind it because the tank will catch up to it and they'll be basically side by side as they run into the fight. And now instead, he just got smoked out there by himself. But this is going to be one where I'm not even going to waste time with exterminators or Corbies. It's going to have to be all helicopters and hammer, cadre, and Cuervos. Or not helicopters, it's the Phoenix. The heck with that. Another boost. Hammer. That ridiculousness. I hate those missile launchers. I'm just not a fan of them. It takes so long to raise up. I mean, they got great range. Because they take so long to get ready. Look at that. The only thing I have leading the fight is this Phoenix out there by himself. He's going to get smoked. Oh, well, if he does that, that was great. Bring up Corbies, because nothing else is ready. Got a nice big battle going on here. Can't really get a... I'm starting to get a push, and then I'll fall back a little bit because they're dropping, 3 or 4 armors at a time. Good. There's no point in even having light infantry here. But if you go against a level that, will have that, then the exterminator squad comes in really handy. Great. Maybe you get a gold key for winning, huh? Probably not. Probably bronze. Alright, so that's clearing that single-player campaign. That's how I got through it. And like I said, I'm using that that combination of my Phoenix with the hammer, the cadre, and the Cuervo. It's kind of my bread and butter, and then I'll throw in the exterminator squad if there's more infantry, and then if not, and I'm waiting for others to upload, I'll throw in the Corbies, but I'm still looking for a better unit to use than the Corbies right now. If I can get another one, then get them with like level 30, level 40, maybe they would be better because they are pretty fast. They can do a quick reinforcement once they're out there, but and then garbage again from a bronze. So MG Vids with some more League of War gameplay. We're going to continue to keep bringing it to you. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And again, just encourage everybody to keep subscribing to the channel to get all of our gameplay and all of our initial reviews on the new iOS releases. Until next time, thanks.